Next, let's take a look at training resources. So jumping back over to the website, and you can see that I've got a whole list of resources available to me. A lot of icons here which will make more sense after we've uploaded one. As with all of the other items in Sabre Training, I can search and find resources that are already available. I've got a new hotels item which I'm going to upload. So let's go ahead and click on Create. And this is my hotel guide that I'm going to add as a new resource. Now, resources can be documentations, anything that you want the customer to be able to see, have available to them before or on the day of the course. And it can be an external link. So if you've got it somewhere else on another site, or you want to give them a link to another website, you can do that here. So that would be an external link, or you've got a file which you can upload. You can choose the language you want to add this in or reference. Now, you'll see languages here that we don't necessarily support on agency e-services right now. And we are able to tag the different resources with more languages than we have, because we do have training materials available in other languages. And within Sabre Training, you can change the language that you see that will allow you to be able to look at training resources and classes in other languages as well, depending on what might be available. So here, this is English, so I'm just going to choose that there. And then I will choose the file, and so we will go over here, and I will find my file. That one. Okay, so there's my file, and then all I do is I give it a description. I can decide whether I want to make it visible or not. If I don't make it visible, nobody will be able to use it and add it to a class. So I'm going to make this visible. Then I also have the ability to make it public or not. Now, that doesn't mean will it show to customers or not. That's what the visible button does. But the public button here on the right, what that does is it shares it with other teams. So right now, if I upload this, only my team will see it if I have public switched off. So if it really is a very restricted document that you know nobody else is going to be that interested in using, then you can just turn public off. But if you think generally other people might find it useful to add to their class, open that up and leave that as public. And so I've got my title, I've said it's a file, I've uploaded my file, and then I have made it visible and it's available for other teams as well. So I hit save. And now it's going to upload that file to the server, and it's going to be available. And you can see right here at the top, there it is. It is available for people to download immediately. So you can see it's got a little icon here, which is the file download. So that means that people can download it. These ones down here are external links. So that's the difference there. You can see I added it in English. So there you can see the language type there. Details, that's what I wrote. And then the visibility, I did make it available there for people to be able to use within the tool. Security, it's available for all users. And then over on the right, I have my actions menu, which you've seen in other places across the site. And here I can go in and edit this one again if I wish to. I can also delete it, remembering that if I do hit delete, it is going to be gone, and I'm then not going to be able to get it back, and I'll have to re-upload it again. And any links I have to that document on other classes will be broken, so I would need to go and remove that from those other items. So they would no longer show, because it would no longer be available. So be careful when you're deleting. And that is a quick walkthrough in how you manage your resources on Sabre Training.